Why is the most recent follower thing broken? Hi, Jev. Thanks for the gift sub. The most recent follower is not Grimbalim, it's someone else, but like, hi, Knight Rider. What's up? This is a bit. Go. Got like here, like right there. Alright. Alright, so I finished campaign mode last night on hard. I was in call with my friends, and now I'm gonna start. Game is kind of loud. Okay. Yeah, the game is. Hold on. Sound. Oh, now it's too quiet. Hold on. Yeah, for some reason the follower thing. Thanks for the follow, Knight Rider. But for some reason the follower thing is broken. I'll have to fix it at some point. Alright. Play campaign mode from the beginning using your completed game data. Okay, so I'm gonna be playing on New Game Plus. Your records and all items you have an... Okay, alright, first of all, I'm just going to go to my... Huh? I guess not. Okay. Ace. The hardest difficulty level designed for true aces. Alright, I want to watch the cutscenes again, because I love them.
Anything special to you? It does to me. A hell of a lot.
Because I want to see
When
how
I
this
close
compares
my
to
eyes,
the...
The sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue.
Designed for Ari.
Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue.
So,
of
the name of the
stratosphere.
last mission is Dark
Nothing
Blue.
beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it,
I love
it'll
trash
leave your
cans with
ass
wings.
behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up.
The fucking music, it always gets me. I love the main theme.
So, I flew up. Straight up. Through the clouds. Higher into the sky. Dark blue.
I love the
I could
reference.
almost touch it. Then I saw Osia's fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Crap. You should have put my events between this piece of junk. Should have built a deterrent too.
Alright, mission 1. So, since I'm playing on New Game Plus, I should have everything I unlocked last time.
Here? Settle down. I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Yuzia as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Yuuzhan ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Grays Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land.
Force them to land.
If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead. How is that possible?
The tank farm to the north has been bombed.
Many injured.
Scramble! All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base. This is not a drill.
Alright, so, for you guys who don't know, you play as a guy called Trigger. Alright, so what do I got on my aircraft tree? Because I couldn't look at this before. Ooh! What the hell? I want that! I didn't know you could get stuff past... Okay. Okay. You got a fucking laser. Oh, you got a fucking railgun on this thing. Alright. But, I did want... Whoops. I did want this baby. He's so fucking flat. Alright. Yeah, there we go. I fucking love this music. Why did I do that? I don't fucking know. Alright. Isn't there just like only one target on this fucking mission? Why am I thinking about
Mage
this?
Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron. Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. The situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa, looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Column 4, understood.
This is the AWAC Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco. Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy. There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken. They're way overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves.
Should have just brought the 8 ways and just taken them all out like instantly.
Watch out for the support aircraft. They have me spiked.
Mage 2, walking.
Enemy attack short B. I'm still okay.
Enemy support eliminated. This should make the job easier. Destroy the target.
I hate Skykeeper's
confirmed
like the
down.
worst guy.
Looking good, Mage 2. Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this.
I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet.
Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
Mage 2, missile away.
That's it. It's great when it's simple.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back in base if you can make it in one piece.
Skykeeper, this is Mage 1 over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Oh, their Trigger, settle down.
Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Wilco. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Column, Mage, 2 new enemy groups.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass.
UAVs. How can you tell them apart?
Yeah, I should have just brought the 8-way ones and just smoked everyone.
Harbor facilities and carrier destroyed. Combat mission accomplished.
What do you mean hit?
Still got half our baggage.
The other ones took... I can kiss the S rank goodbye now.
Mage 2's bandit confirmed down.
They can burn with their whole payload.
Don't let them destroy the harbor! Where the hell are our fighters? The harbor's under heavy fire!
Not get away. Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
I don't even remember these fucking dudes because okay. I should have just space elevator. Yeah, space elevator. Fucking space elevator.
Mage 2, target down. One remaining.
Mage 2, keep your focus. You got this.
To Golem and Mage, job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah,
One
I gotta
piece.
side with the boss man on this.
Golem Squadron, this is HQ.
I love
Did you
how,
confirm
like, at
any
the beginning of the
drones?
game, they're like, oh
the
yeah,
deal with all the
you're the new
drones?
guy, like, we're not sure how good he is, like, make sure he makes it back in one piece. And then, like, near the end of the game, they're like, dude, help me, like, you're the only one who can do this.
I am Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
Trigger, your call sign.
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The
This whole
Secretary
game
of the
is
Navy
like
has
fucking
stated that the enemy
drones.
was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on, I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Yusia, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Yusia, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Yusian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENM. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Usha was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in.
I think this is
the biggest nations
referring to Ace Combat 4 or 5.
The so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it.
I think 5.
They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usha, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers.
The fucking drones, man. They're so
No one thought
annoying.
they were capable
Even
of
in
doing
like,
what they
even
did
like
that
from a
day.
gameplay perspective, they're so
With
fucking
pinpoint
annoying.
accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer. In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Today, Osean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Their attacks practically leveled the school I went to. It is heartbreaking.
Hi, Blade.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship.
I'm just watching cutscenes
For
right now.
company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship, too.
Yeah, you got gifted.
We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Usian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats. And the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out and set the dogs on me.
Alright, we finally get to play the game again.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Osean Federation and all countries on the Usian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. forces aligned with Erusea are currently appearing throughout Usea. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military.
The space
After
elevator.
the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Grays Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
What does this guy have? Let's just stick with our good friend here. Seems to be a ground mission, so I'll take my fucking bombs.
Mage Squadron, sortie, ASAP.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep. Target is destroyed. Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there! We don't have any anti-air weaponry in place yet. It's popping off now, Trigger. War has officially begun.
Page 2.
The anti-air radar vehicle has been destroyed! Go for the radar car!
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle! They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us. Henry, it's being attacked by enemy aircraft! We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now. We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Missile launched. Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
We'll go. Here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellite. It's reliable, so trust our radars. Trigger, there's one more to go.
Page 2, locked. In gun range. That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Clear the enemy aircraft away from the base.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
They gonna bring their buddies back from the dead? We might stop it. Aircraft is heavy. Missiles heading your way. No, they're not linked to the radar vehicle. Launch manually. Redo the setup.
On target 6.
Here's some feedback.
You know what? I'm actually gonna restart this one, and I'm just gonna... No. Hold on. I want to take the... Once again, I want to take the multiple...
As of 1 p.m. today,
I want to take a different weapon. Because I'm not entirely sure how you go for S ranks, but I do want to go for S ranks. So I'm going to take my good friend, the 8-target air-to-air missile.
Mage Squadron, Zordy, ASAP.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep. Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there! The radar vehicles are under fire! It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Strike the radar vehicle! Requesting permission to move the vehicle! We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now! We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
We'll go. Here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too. They're losing it if they're allies. No, they're not linked to the radar vehicles. Launch manually. Redo the setup. Here's some feedback from the forwards. Write your manuals in a language we can understand. Wait, so you want us to take down the enemy without damaging any public facilities? That's gonna be a circus.
4 targets remaining.
Camouflaged.
Missile launched. All right, this base is worth destroying.
Launch preparations complete. Bolts are free. Whenever you're ready. Stand clear, 15 meters.
C-17, that's a cargo plane.
UAV's ready to launch. Away.
Great, they're launching drones. Man, I love drones. He said sarcastically.
What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogies on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're cleared to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, Cloud. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. Shit. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones. Golem 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out. It doesn't matter? He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning. Fox 2, Golem 2, the enemy's reading you. Mage 2, bandit on your 6. Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah. Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
Mage 2,
dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's a bar I want to try.
You're doing good. Just 2 more.
Miss. That's a miss.
On his tail.
H2, Fox 3.
Ow.
Crap. The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds. The ice will melt. Feels like I'm riding a roller coaster up here.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Where'd he go?
1 to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
Come on.
I've maneuvered behind the enemy. The enemy knows a few moves, but that's about it. Just chase them down and pull the trigger.
Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
Yep.
They won't show up on the radar.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
Alright.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
Okay.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days. You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Love how this guy's name is Clown. Like, what did he do to get that call sign?
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours. The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard. Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier, Kestrel 2, was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel 2 is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Grays Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons.
Okay.
The enemy maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird, carries this new drone, MQ-101. The Osean Army headed up the development of the massive Arsenal Birds and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces. If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle.
Love is in the air? Wrong. Arsenal Bird.
We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP.
Hi
Good
there.
luck out there.
I can't understand what you're saying, so if you could keep it to English or Spanish. What a weird game style. I don't know. I like this game. It's definitely one of my favorite games. I just finished it yesterday, and I'm starting my second playthrough now. All right, thanks for translating.
Refueling initiated. Maintain your
Oh, I suck at this minigame. I'm not gonna do it.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other basis squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace.
I'm not sure.
We have the upper hand, but that
Hi,
doesn't
Dan.
mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco. Mage 1 to Gollum 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger time to show the other guys that we can wet wild and do dirty, dirty things. Once you hit one of them, stick to him like glue. Don't let him out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins. Bailing out! Enemy reinforcements. I don't like these odds. We're surrounded. Missile, breaking.
Dude, I love the main theme of this game.
Enemy has fled. I'm hit. I've lost control. Careful, there's a real demon in there. If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in a 9G turn.
Missile evaded.
Heads up! Bandit behind you! Locked. It's counting.
4 remaining.
Front 2. We're getting our ass kicked. Where are the reinforcements? Enemy on my tail. I can't shake him. Missile inbound. Breaking. Breaking. They got me.
3 remaining.
We have them on the run. Don't let up. Eject! We've got this. We can't recover. We need reinforcements now! We have to break!
Fox 2. Fox 2.
The enemy command insane? Why'd they pull it out?
Dude, this guy.
That flank is open. Skeleton 2, move in. Aim pursuit. Give me a hand. Enemy is firing.
Finally.
Nice kill.
Fucking hell. That guy was annoying.
Looks like they weren't ready for a fight.
I'm just vibing with this music, man.
Once the enemy gets behind me, that's your chance to take him out.
Roger that.
Bandit is in my sights.
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Whoa.
I haven't even broken a sweat. They have to be crazy to pick a fight with us. A rabid dog would know better. Missile incoming! Evade! Break! Break!
What the hell?
Caution! Missile!
Caution! A large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
the Amazon drones.
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the Arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
What do we do about that monster?
Break, now!
We're just waiting for mission command.
We'll live through this, Trigger.
Find your own target. Watch out, we're surrounded!
These guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
Damn, they're agile. There's too many of them.
These guys will go down easy.
Missile.
I can't get a lock.
Missile.
All aircraft, no change in game plan.
Ouch.
Destroy the Arsenal bird.
That thing? God help us. It's hard enough just keeping up with the drones.
Golem Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Look at that light from the Arsenal bird. What's going on here?
I can't get a read on these bandits. They're dodging everything I throw at them.
Lockdown hostile.
UAV destroyed.
Skeleton 1, check 6, Commander. Tagame!
Damn. Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, this is Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron needs help. The hell are we supposed to do?
Status?
Verifying the situation.
Bandits are fast as hell.
Column 2, missile, evade!
Evading!
This is Column 3, Column 2's hit! Status report. Shit, Golem 2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
Skeleton 3, break! Break! Missile! We lost another friendly!
Skeleton 3's lost.
Keep coming. What's the plan?
Where's that report? Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority.
How'd that happen?
What the hell?
Caution. All aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there!
Breaking!
Evade!
Oh, what the hell?
I'm breaking off!
Skeleton 2 lost.
Shit, recon incoming!
Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses. All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Brilliant observation. If they'd noticed earlier, more of us would have survived to hear it.
Save your chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
We'll go, but Golem 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
Yowza!
Yowza. I fucking love Yowza.
Now, firing. Missile hit for friendly. They're locked on me.
Mage 2, missile launch. Locked.
This is where we lost.
Retreating aircraft. Leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe. Mage 2, UAV down.
I believe I've lost the S rank for this mission
Just keep
because I took damage. I'm not actually too sure of the criteria, but
Breaking!
More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
shit.
My status is fine. Affirmative.
Oh, it's this fucker.
Leading Operation Airspace with Golem 2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
Shit. Okay. The ground was there. Oh, we got some lag on this stream.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
Page 2, UAV down.
This is getting a little tight.
Miss. That's a miss. Missile launched.
Yowza!
Retreating aircraft. Leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
That a boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing. Don't think, focus.
Don't think, just do? That's actually a line from my favorite movie that I want tattooed on me. Like, my first tattoo is gonna be don't think, just do.
Target locked. Firing.
More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
Shit.
My status is fine. Affirmative. This is Gargoyle 1. Leaving Operation Airspace with Golem 2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
One Vantage. SU-30.
Gargoyle 1, caution! Missile! Skykeeper. Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Golem 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against an SU-30. Orange wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run. Going for the loner.
I can't get him off.
Missile evaded.
Golem and Mage Squadron, help us.
Get those UAVs off of France.
This Golem and Mage Squadron handling the crew.
Get your asses out.
Damn it, I can't break away.
An ally's hit. Golem and Mage, move in to provide support.
Let's move. They're ours.
This is where we lost.
Missile away.
Does Mage Squadron still have their hot shot? Then we just might make it out. Don't look back, just have faith. Golem and Mage, we owe you a debt.
Target down. Nicely done. Mage Squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work.
Nice shot. A few seconds could mean life or death for them. Hurry up. I know. All we can do is fly away as fast as we can.
Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Don't fucking call me buddy. Dude, I have like PTSD from Ace Combat games calling me buddy.
I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared.
This is not good. Brody, break off.
Oh, the fucking wind.
Target down. Nicely done.
Mage Squadron, get those things off my ass.
I'm tied up now. Trigger, can you help? The longer it takes, the worse our odds of getting out of here are. Machines don't get tired.
You're almost out of special weaponry. Missile did not connect. Locked. UAV confirmed down.
Hi, Den. Or not hi. I mean, like, thanks for the follow.
For UAVs. Got them to say. We owe him one.
Missile launched.
Not on my watch.
Target is down.
on my tail. Distract the bandit. Buy your friend some time. Hell of a good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible.
I'm grateful you're around.
Golem 2, what's your status? Status report.
He's a predator. The weak get eaten.
Golem 2, get a hold of yourself. Golem 2, get away from the enemy.
Why do I hear Latin music? Why do I hear Latin music?
Somebody! Support!
Bandit is down.
Golem 2, lost.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got brownie?
Afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry. Missile away. All UAVs have been splashed.
It's a nice
I
lake.
said what I had to say. About what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA. That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, withdraw.
Mage 2, we have you on radar. You are...
Unfortunately, the two-front offensive was a failure. The aircraft carrier Kestrel 2 was sunk during the attack on Farbanti. Carrier-borne aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas, and this has turned public opinion in neutral countries against us. Our own forces also suffered heavy losses. If it weren't for a few extraordinary fighters, many of us wouldn't have made it home. The situation is grim. We have precious little time, however. We have to get to the space elevator.
You have been awarded the medal Mass Destruction. What does this mean? I got some skins for the F-15E. Okay. Oh yeah, I have skins now. Hold on. How do I put my skins on?
Here he comes.
This man's like evil Otacon.
Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
So what this guy's doing is basically he's taken this really good pilot and he's trying to make drones like basically copy his flying style.
This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing the stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Erusia's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Erusia lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osia, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osia was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osia down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Erusia, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osia's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected.
Oh, it's this mission.
We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars have been set up.
So there's like a
around the
skip
space
in this mission.
However,
So I'm gonna take the skip.
Our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatakura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission. The lone pilot will head up this strategy as you, Trigger. After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
Oh, I can select a skin. Let's see what I got here. preview. That's Phoenix. Oh, that looks cool. Oh, this is the one I use in multiplayer, yeah. Yeah, I'll just keep using this one. Emblem. See what I got here. Got trigger. Do I have... I just fucking love how they have the fucking VTubers. Like, this is like an actual thing they did. I think these are VTubers. What else do I have? I have Top Gun. True. Oh, these are from Ace Combat 4. I want the Ace Combat 0 one. Alright, I'll keep this one for now. I'll keep the trigger emblem for now.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
Alright, so basically, this mission is stupid, so I usually take a skip.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
That's fine, Trigger doesn't speak anyway.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar.
Okay, I'm gonna go above the clouds first.
Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
Hi, Spooky! Oh god, this music, yeah. Thanks for the follow. See that little space in between those two? That's the skip.
Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
Because I'm not going all the way around. Like, no fucking way.
Situation normal. Nothing sighted.
3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home.
First try, motherfucker!
Harling is still the president in my eyes.
First
He ended the
try!
war,
Okay, where am I?
built the space elevator and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero.
Dude, last time I played this, when I played this mission on my first playthrough, it took me so long to get through that skip. Because I was like, I was determined to do the skip. I saw it and I was like, I'm doing it because... Because I was like, I'm not going all the way around. No fucking way. I got the skip first try.
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started. Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone. Mage 2, target destroyed. Break! Missile incoming! Locked. Mage 2, target down. Half of the anti-air guns down. Half of the SAM sites are down.
Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here. Column Squadron. Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn. Understood.
Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. You all know your job.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond. All SAM sites down. There are still AA guns. Destroy them and secure the LZ. Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before that. All anti-air guns destroyed. The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you are clear to land.
Roger.
I love how this guy's name is Knocker. And there's Clown. They have funny names. I'm still wondering what the hell Clown did to get named Clown.
Rescue craft tag on. Initiate.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Gollum and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
Sea Goblin, heading over to the Express's location now. Run for the container!
Locked. Mage 2, Fox 3.
We're swarming. There's no way we can provide adequate cover. Yeah, Mage 2 destroyed the target.
Fox 2.
Target eliminated. Mage 2 enemy has a lock on you.
UAV down.
Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper! Return fire! Sierra 2, hold position! We're cut off!
We'll pass out some exhaustion before the enemy wears out.
Taking fire! We're pinned down! Shoot back! Express identified! Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harling, stay right there! Jacob's been hit! Incoming rocket!
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive? Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up.
They got the chopper and Sierra 2! That was thermobaric! Shit! Rocket!
Tam. UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them. That's about half. Pump up the rest.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Harling.
sir. We feel the same way. We'll figure something out. UAV confirmed down. 3 remaining.
We found an Erusian transport craft. Its engines are on.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. Can you fly?
Better than Mr. Hurley.
It'll do. All squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
Mother Goose 1? That's the best you can come up with. Radar lock acquired. Warning, enemy in your 6. I've got him in my sights.
Targeting range of guns.
I'm out of missiles.
Go 2, hang in there.
Page 2, walking. Page 2, box 2.
Hi, Top Gun.
Destruction confirmed. 1 remaining. All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off.
All right. Mother Goose 1 taking off. Mr. Hurley wants
Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum,
Thanks
intercept
for the
the
follow.
UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element.
Wilco, forming up.
I see them.
Roger. Sending UAV to the transport. Orders are to fire warnings. Yes, sir. He's an old-timer. Has no clue how UAVs are used.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you, but this isn't exactly a fighter.
Trigger, enemy UAV down. Nice work. Keep it up.
Understood. An Arsenal Bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Damn it, I can't break away.
Missile launched.
Gargoyle 1, where's the signal?
Missed.
Gargoyle Squadron, stand by for my order. What about the lighthouse? I mean, the harbor. It won't be able to get home. That ship isn't one of ours. Where's the signal? I know, buddy. Gargoyle, change radio frequency.
Alright, see you, Glade.
Nicely done.
Who's 1 here? We're about to leave the airspace. Keep your fingers crossed.
Gargoyle, it's time. Attention, Gargoyle Squadron, babble, babble, babble.
Gargoyle 3 to Babel.
Double Roger. Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
I figured, but why weren't we informed?
The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual.
Gargoyle Squadron, report.
HQ, one hit was scored. The rest were intercepted by UAV. The elevator's windbreak took a scratch. Nothing more.
Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority.
Locked.
They're after me. Mother Goose 1 hit.
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This this is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. The cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Harling. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course.
Thanks for the help, Trigger. Glad you're here. Lockdown hostile.
Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond. Mr. Harling, please respond.
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take them down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining. Missile away. Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace. Mother Goose 1, Mr. Harling, are you piloting that plane?
Arsenal Bird Liberty, passing waypoint 2.
The UAVs are continuing their attack.
They're obsessed with that transport.
UAVs launched from Arsenal Bird Liberty, headed toward the AO.
Is the former president still alive?
Mage.
Mage 2! Mage 2!
Oh my God. Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was Ocean. A friendly missile hit him.
Verifying the situation. Stop speculating. Friendly fire. I saw it. Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. The Rusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. Is it Trigger? Trigger was the closest. UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye on the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal Bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately. Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand?
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed. Sadly, there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating the former president. There will be an inquiry. There will most probably be a court-martial.
Ghostbuster and Silence is Golden. I don't know what these medals are for. Okay.
Bad news for us here at the prison. The enemy fell for our decoy base. With all the fake planes and trucks we had out, it must have looked to them like the Ocean Air Force was about to go on the attack. Day after day after day after day, they bombed us. Osea didn't give a damn. We weren't soldiers to them, so go ahead. Bomb us. In their eyes, we were expendable. Worth less than the fake planes in the bunkers. No biggie. While I made fake planes, they had me put together some working ones. Then, some genius at HQ decided we should send it up, so the base looked legit. Thankfully, we had people to crew them. It didn't matter what we were locked up here for anymore. Top brass needed pilots, and criminals were all they had. A crook, a gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for show. So, up they went, day after day after day. Today they tossed someone new into the mix. Wonder what he did to get sent here. My dad died flying for the Ocean Air Force. When your allies are surrounded, one of the most dangerous missions is giving them cover to retreat. Whoever signed up for that was a real hero. But even more dangerous than that was being the one who had to cover the rear guard's retreat. That was my dad's job, and one time, he called it off. Said it was too late for him. Said anyone else would have done the same. I found that out from a war buddy of his when he came to tell me how my dad died. The next time a retreat happened, my dad volunteered to be in the rear guard. Dumbass. He died all right. No one came to help. The news nearly broke me. Of all the ways to get killed, that's gotta be the most pathetic one ever. Am I right? There's a rumor going around about another inmate, a guy they brought here a little while ago. Get this, Talk in the Cell Block says he was sent here because he killed Harling, the president of Osea during the last war, remember? He's the one that sent my dad on that suicide mission. He's the reason I had to go live with my grandpa, and why me and Gramps started building a supersonic jet. He's the reason I ended up here. Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him. Nah. God, I hate the smell of this place. It's all fake and lies and bullshit. It reeks.
All right, guys, I'll let you in on some juicy info. The new guy was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial. He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh. His tag name's Trigger. Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Ocean Air Force Base 444th Squadron. But that is just some symbolic bullshit. It doesn't really matter if he's Harling's murderer or not. Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another. You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly, and HQ needs to plug the deficit in our Air Force. So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance mission to the Waiapolo Mountains. But that idea was flat out rejected. Nope, you'll be atoning for your crimes right here at this base. This base is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire, and as members of this base, you'll be taking hits from the enemy. This will allow our forces to safely prepare a counterattack. Incoming! Switch off that alarm. It's just the usual. I thought Zapland was supposed to be an isolated area. Okay, I'm gonna need a few aircraft to scramble.
Again? Wonder how many we'll lose today. Better than solitary. How many can actually... Enemy aircraft detected over the dummy runway.
We just need to make it look like we can put up a fight. Some of those piles of junk can at least take off. Let's get the guiltiest cons in the sky first. We'll start with Harling's murderer. We don't expect you to down any bombers. But what we do want is to make them think that we've got an active base here.
Yeah. So basically they're like, let's send these prisoners up in the sky, it'll be funny. Okay, so I'm gonna use the spare skin just because I do want the 3-strike thing.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
Because I do want to be story accurate.
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to the runway now. Check your altimeter and wait in front of the runway.
Control, would you kindly send me up first?
Spare 8, Champ, this is the control tower. You're not cleared for takeoff. Obey orders. Go to hell. All aircraft preparing for takeoff. Watch out for Spare 8. He's forcing a takeoff.
I'll take up command. Any objections? That'll get decided in the skies. Touche.
Trigger, your call sign is Spare 15. Consider it your prisoner number for the air. Commencing deception and interception.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now.
My blood's boiling!
Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked.
Damn, you're good.
Let's make this more interesting. Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil.
Here comes Harling's murderer.
He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes.
Always in the know, aren't you?
In this war, intel is a life or death matter. Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you? Yeah! This is Bandog. Spare 15, I'm here with surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base.
Anyone got a smoke? I'll owe you one.
If any of you die, just think of it as you atone for your crimes.
I fucking love Bandog is just funny. I just like him. He's funny.
Aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me?
Righto.
Numbers we can handle. Proceed with us. Scroll Squadron, get into formation.
Spare 15, work off your crimes.
The enemy has escaped. Mark 2. There's a juicy target.
Look at them. Blowing up a bunch of paper planes.
The enemy seems to think our Air Force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that? Means they're that convincing.
Shit! The enemy just hit the control tower.
Hey, what's with all the shaking?
There's smoke!
Send in the fire team. Not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
Shall I order them to shoot down all? Commander McKenzie? Damn it! Spare Squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
Right done by now. I have to rethink the odds. Want to bet which one of us gets the first kill trigger?
Starts. This is the first. If counts going forward, I decide when you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me.
Who's gonna dance to your lying tongue?
I'll show you all how it's done.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty.
I need to get away. Thinking.
Head to the next target. Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up.
Fox 2, allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer.
We're cut off. We can't break away. We can't. We lost all of them. Where the hell are we out of here? All aircraft, act at your own discretion. In position behind Bandit. Hostile has a lock. Go free from your bomber. The enemy
decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Target's that slow on a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Jeez, now he thinks he's squadron leader. On this bandit's ass. Got one on my tail. Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need a yap to pull the trigger.
Trigger again. On fire! We're going down! Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck. This is a pretty nice ride. Instrument service pretty good. Can't believe these things used to be scrapped. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway? I know what her problem is. Acting like she's royalty or something. That's because she's the scrap queen. Queen? More like a fat-tempered tomfig. And that Trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them. That was dumb luck, Tabloid.
Spare 15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades. 4 targets remaining.
We're losing escort. Hurry now. Finish the job and let's get out. On my enemy's tail. No, we're in front of his
3 targets remaining. The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing?
Are you... Wilco, Commander McKenzie, please maintain silence for the moment.
Muted him. He Discord muted
Spare
him.
15, what the hell are you doing? Attack!
Fox 2. You're too far, Dunce. Get closer.
2 targets remaining.
Why in the world would someone make a squadron of convicts? Gotta be some kind of reason. Now the papier-mâché strategy at the base seems to be doing the trick. Guess every man and his dog has an idea how to end the war.
1 bandit left. Take him down now.
First come, first served.
Spare 15, stay within the operation area. All targets confirmed eliminated.
Yeah, hell yeah. Still alive, Harling's murderer? Then dinner's on me tonight.
Cut the chatter, Spare Squadron. Mission complete. RTB.
There's something funny. If you crash on the landing
Trigger's
gear,
still with us. Must have the devil in his corner.
there's like some funny dialogue.
What happens if the one you've bet on dies while landing?
Yeah, see, there's some dialogue if that happens.
So what? You're not done?
I'm just gonna skip the landing
Just
minigame,
checking.
but I'm just gonna skip the landing minigame. But if you die while during the landing minigame, there's some funny dialogue.
Did I say you could take down the enemy? Throw anyone who disobeys into solitary.
Mihai's granddaughters liked to keep to themselves mostly. They were well behaved and possessed a sort of quiet elegance. From time to time, I'd catch myself looking at them, wondering what they were talking about. I'm sure everyone on the base did the same. They were such enthralling creatures. Every night, a crowd would gather around Mihai. They were the men tasked with guarding him in the air. Their jackets all bore the same patch, a relic from a nation that was long gone. Decades ago, during the Age of Expansion, the Kingdom of Erusia absorbed many countries. Theirs was one of them. Mihai asked them,
"Yet what is a nation? Can we actually see the physical lines that divide one from another?"
People of my generation can no longer speak the language of our homeland. My grandparents always look sad when they see I have no idea what they're saying to me.
Mihai didn't say a word after that. His scarred face betrayed no emotion. He didn't get those scars from flying, though. Mihai was originally from Shalaji. His real name is Mihai Dumitru Margarita Corneliu Leopold Blanca Carol
It's a long-ass name.
Ignatius Raphael Maria Nikitas A. Shalaji. When he was young, he was the heir to the Grand Duchy of Shalaji. Then, revolution broke out among his people. Mihai was betrayed by a close friend who pointed a gun at his face and pulled the trigger. The revolution was successful, but the new country that sprang from it was annexed by the expanding kingdom of Erusea. The Erusian royal family allowed Mihai's family to retain their title and noble standing in the new kingdom. But Mihai surprised them all by signing up for the draft like an ordinary Erusian citizen. He was then accepted into the Air Force Academy by order of the king. Mihai soon became an ace pilot. When the royal family was ousted and Erusea became a republic, he continued his service for the new regime. Test sites soon flourished. One day, a classmate of Mihai's granddaughter visited. I noticed the rose emblem. She laughed like a princess.
Their PNG
and
dog.
I found out later, she was indeed the daughter of Erusea's new ruler. She was the connection to the royal bloodline everyone was looking for, the one to restore the monarchy. This new princess was truly a godsend for the Erusian people. If Mihai's granddaughters were like the moon, she was like the sun, around which everything seemed to orbit. Her face was so expressive. It's no wonder the people of this war-torn country instantly felt at ease when they saw her speeches. They started singing. The pilots of the support plane smiled, even though they wished their nation were independent from hers. Angelic. I wonder how Mihai felt about all of this. It was my job to research his neurological data, after all. I wish I could figure him out. Whatever his feelings were about losing his homeland, he kept hidden, even from me.
Alright, let's see if we can whack out this mission in one try.
Your mission is to atone for your crimes by attracting the enemy's attention. First, I want you to head from the base to the desert region of Roca-Roja to the northwest. And then second, you will attack the large Erusian base there. We've been unable to verify that base's ability to deal with fighters. You will attack and provoke the enemy into revealing their AA strategy. Get them to fire at you as much as you can. That way, we can confirm where they're firing from. Then it's a case of sending in a regular force to clean them out. For this mission, we prepared a frontline base that can be used for ammo replenishment and aircraft repairs. However, this is not for you guys. Only the regular force has permission to use it. Even if you run out of ammo, don't forget that you're just decoys. You stay out there as targets for the enemy.
So I'm gonna take this one. With these.
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Objective is to kill birds. Sort of. Oh, this music brings me back. Dude, I spent like a week trying to beat this mission on my first playthrough.
I heard the regular
24K, right, okay.
Just like before.
This is ace difficulty.
Sharp as a tack, aren't you, Spare 8? Regular forces can
I'm
reduce
supposed to be
losses
going
if you
this
tenderize
way.
the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target. You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets.
Finally have a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place. I'll take it from here. What are the odds of getting out of line?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7.
Trigger's taking out one of the AA guns.
Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do?
Spare 15, target destroyed.
I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. Irregulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Bandog's finally come around.
Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Leave them to me. Bullying the weak is a kind of specialty of mine.
Spare 15, launching missile. New blips on my radar. Get after them.
This is Spare 11. Enemy base dead ahead. Damn it, we can't do this from the sky. We need ground troops.
Spare 11, just do your job.
Just give us a bomb big enough to blow the area.
This is how it works. You do whatever tasks you're given. Spare 15, locked on.
Friendly confirmed lost. Bandit acquired. Initiating attack.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
Alright, see ya.
Enemy has a lock on you.
Shit, all the batteries are dead.
Maintain course to return and resupply.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. Spare 15, you are cleared for... Spare 6, Fox 2.
Fox 2.
Locked on target.
Enemy got away.
The bomber has left the AO. Do not pursue. Keep the enemy shooting at you.
The fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading.
Missile coming at you. Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger again.
Trigger. Rocking it hard. Cut the crap. There's work to do.
Breaking away. I'm going down.
I'll try the building, so support me. Take care of the anti-aircraft guns.
Target hit.
It's no good. Can't get a visual on the target.
We should just drop a huge bomb down there. How about giving us the chance to stock up?
Hostiles in your area are nearly wiped out. Get moving to a more crowded area. Try to catch some more lead.
Yeah, the base commander makes a big deal whenever a new mission comes in. But it's just one after another. Like that was the plan all along or something.
Battle doctrines. Something happens, they tell you what to do next. Osea has one. It probably says where and when pawns like us will die. You mean they already know the next strategy?
Hold up. Let's make a bet. Whoever guesses the next strategy wins. You can get in on this too, Bandog.
Maybe you guys need to cool your heads off in solitary.
Let me look into this doctrine thing. Live is all you need to look into a terminal.
It's amazing how many people write their password on a note by their desk. Gathering intel is all about getting access.
I'm going after the planes.
Any hiding in a place like this, it at least makes themselves easier to hit.
Spare 15 locked on. Spare 15 target destroyed. Fox 2. Almost out of special weaponry. Missile inbound. Evade. Spare 15 locked on. Vehicle down. Spare 15 Fox 2.
Champ, shake off that missile.
Missile evaded. On your ass. Aircraft approaching at high speed, bearing 280. They're drones.
These must be the infamous drones.
They can dogfight without pilots?
Machines are not replacing humans.
Calm down. They're just obstacles in your way. Don't forget your original mission.
It's bad enough just dealing with the surface. Damn. Did the jailer know about the shitstorm he was sending us into? Penal units are just pawns.
That lying son of a bitch. Don't pretend like you deserve any better. Continue with the operation.
This is Spare 7. Shit! Someone get this enemy off my tail! I can't. I've got my hands full too.
High roller, missile, shake it off.
Yeah, God damn it, I'm hit!
Spare 15, this is...
I'm gonna take one more pass with these,
Spare
and
15,
then
you
I'm
are clear for
gonna
takeoff.
switch
I'm still
to
at the table! High roller, missile, another one! I've got a bet on me getting out of this.
them.
Hey, someone's down. Who is it? It's High Roller. He's been taken out.
Don't piss your pants over one aircraft being down. This is a whole new kind of war.
What happens to a bet when the banker's out?
Avoid it, moron.
Another man down. There's no point. Retreat.
Follow your orders. Continue the operation. Deserters will be punished.
I'm hit! My aircraft!
This isn't even a fight. You want to lose all your pilots?
Shut up.
Try and stop me.
I'm getting behind Trigger. Stick with the best if you want to survive. If anyone wants to die, let him. Poor decision on your part. I've still got top score. Count? Man, you're useless.
Everyone knows you inflate your numbers.
Spare 15 target destroyed. Locked. Trigger destroyed the enemy facility while everyone else was sleeping. Engage or face punishment.
Keep yapping away, little guard dog.
You'll pay for this.
Looks like we're the only ones having fun out here. Trigger, the one with the highest score wins. Let's settle who's best once and for all.
Don't expect this to be a straightforward air raid. Enemy has a lock on you.
No, we gotta fire!
Missile launched. Target destroyed. AA gun down. Tank eliminated. You're low on special weaponry. Vehicle down. 3 minutes remaining.
You've got one on your tail! In position behind Bandit. Box 2. Bandit acquired.
Chaff and flares deployed.
If you keep flying straight, you'll get hit.
Alright, let's take out these air targets, and they should be enough points. Hi, Boyd.
Maintain course to return and resupply. 2 minutes remaining.
Spare 15, this... Spare 15, you are cleared for takeoff. Get your ass in gear.
Spare squadron, you haven't done enough damage to the base. Regular forces will have trouble attacking. You cowards aren't even suitable as targets.
You call us cowards when you bark at us from miles away?
Enjoy yourself in your cell after this, Count. Fox 3.
Spare 15 done another. That's 3. Nice job, Trigger. That's 5. I've shut down 6.
Bullshit. You're still on 2.
Hey, are you sure your radar's working right?
They have me spiked.
Hostile behind. They have a lock. 1 minute remaining.
Warning, missile in the air!
7 down. That's more than an ace.
Spare 15.
7 is more than 5, yes?
Spare 15. Missile away.
Is Trigger still alive? this location. Can't hit anything for shit out here.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make the points this time around.
Chasing a piece of action. Bandits in my sight. The enemy has a lock on me.
Damn.
Convicts, your time is up. Top brass wants you to head back.
24K is
You'll have a nice
ridiculous.
time in solitary.
Okay.
Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up. It's just
Hi,
like
Alex.
before. We blow the shit out of everything.
Sharp as a tack, aren't you, Spare Aid? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. A whole squadron. Ready the anti-air interceptors. Open fire. Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
Target destroyed. You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets.
What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7. Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out. Ready for the base. Spare 15.
Mining is a kind of specialty of mine.
Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger again.
The fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading.
Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do? I'll try to buildings to support me. Take care of the anti-aircraft guns. Trigger, rocking it hard.
Cut the crap. There's work to do.
I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. The regulars like us are allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Bad Dog's finally come around.
All bombers destroyed before takeoff. Who did that?
Scratch one hostile.
That was fast. Keep up the good work.
Righto.
Check your 6. Almost out of special weaponry. Vehicle down. AA gun down. Enemy has a lock on you.
Finally have a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place. I'll take it from here. Trigger, I like your style.
Enemy in gun range.
Hostile has a lock. Need help.
Someone take out the AA.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Locked on. This one is mine.
Locked on target. Bandit down.
The electronics are now just a bunch of boxes.
Trigger has destroyed the target. I'm spiked. I'll shake him. This is Spare 11. Launching missile.
It's almost impossible to find an opening. They've got every angle covered.
Trigger's taking out one of the AA guns.
Mark 2.
Missile away.
Spare 15, hostile has a lock.
You don't have enough AA weapons.
Spare 15, you're hit.
Enemy sighted.
Got more company.
Damn it.
Spare 15 is down.
Okay.
Some welcome.
This is the
All
hardest.
aircraft spread out and
So I'm
attack.
playing on the hardest difficulty now. I was like, oh, I'm gonna smash it this time. No, I'm playing on the hardest difficulty. And this is a massive difficulty spike.
Sharp as a tack, aren't you, Spare 8? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. A whole squadron. Ready the anti-air interceptors. Open fire.
Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
Spare 15, target destroyed. You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets.
What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7. Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Wouldn't it be? Rolling the ring is a kind of specialty of mine.
Hostile down. Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do?
The fire set off a chain reaction.
At least watch it.
Running.
I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. The regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Bad Dog's finally come around. I'll try to build a
Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger attacks.
Trigger. Rocking it hard.
Cut the crap. There's work to do.
All bombers destroyed before takeoff. Who did that?
Scratch one hostile.
That was fast. Keep up the good work.
Righto.
Breaking away.
Targets are hard to spot in this terrain. It's like playing whack-a-mole in the dark.
Spare 15, enemy's got a lock.
These orders are insane. I'm with him. This is some serious bullshit. Finally have a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place. I'll take it from here.
AA gun down.
Has this guy taken easy on me?
Could they have picked a worse location? Can't hit anything for shit out here. Trigger's taking out one of the AA guns.
Enemy has a lock on me.
Spare 15, destroyed. Chaff and flares are low. Vehicle down. Locked on target.
Missile, evading! Locked on bandit. They've got a lock, no way!
Missile away.
I can dodge this!
Our attack angles are limited.
Dude, I wish I had one.
Target destroyed.
Enemy has a lock.
Don't worry about crashing. Worry about your sins.
This game is amazing in VR.
Freelancing is a
I wish I could play this in. I wish I don't own a VR set. I don't own a flight stick. I'm asking for some of that from my family for Christmas.
Spare 15, Fox 2.
But I imagine this game is great in VR. I also, when I get like a flight stick and stuff, I'm gonna start playing DCS.
Or something. Battle doctrines. Something happens, they tell you what to do next. Osea has one. It probably says where and when pawns like us will die. Do they already know the next strategy? Hold up. Let's make a bet. Whoever guesses the next strategy wins. You can get in on this too, Bandog.
Maybe you guys need to cool your heads off in solitary.
Let me look into this doctrine thing.
Man, you're delusional.
The bribe is all you need to look into a terminal. It's amazing how many people write their password on a note by their desk. Gathering intel is all about getting access.
Okay. All that's left below you is piles of rubble. Look for more enemies. Let's see if they can't hit you this time.
Fuck off! I have
Quit
2%
scratching your ass
damage.
and approach the enemy. Locked on target. Spare 15, target destroyed. ABC destroyed.
Heading to the return line now. Hold on, what does that message say? Started playing it. Thanks. Yeah, I played Ace Combat 0. That was actually my first Ace Combat game. And then I just finished this one on my first playthrough. I just finished my first playthrough on hard yesterday, so now I'm playing Ace difficulty because I just can't get enough of this game.
Vehicle down. The vehicles have been taken out. Move on to the next target.
You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger.
AA gun down. Missile away. Target destroyed.
Hydrate, sure. Oh, yeah. I'm enjoying the rest of my summer before I have to go back to school. I'm an engineering major. Well, I'm planning on being an engineering major. I still have a year of core classes to finish, and then I'm going to be an engineering major. So I probably won't have much time later on, but I'm enjoying my summer. A pediatrician, that's cool.
Approaching return line.
I could never be a doctor, honestly.
Aircraft approaching at high speed, bearing 2.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. Make your landing check.
I'm gonna see, I don't know if I want to make one more pass with the ground missiles, or if I want to switch to the air-to-air missiles, already and just take out air targets. Not entirely sure. Because the last base that I have to take out is still pretty far away. I guess I can take out the other guys with missiles.
Spare 15, you are cleared for...
Aircraft approaching at high speed, bearing 280.
Okay, we got drones.
They're drones.
These must be the infamous drones.
They can dogfight without pilots?
Machines are not replacing humans. Calm down. They're just obstacles in your way. Don't forget your original mission.
It's bad enough just dealing with the surface. Damn.
So we got a nice clump of targets here. There's a PC game by the name F-22 that got me hooked into flying. That's cool. Yeah, that would be before I was born. I'm only 20.
He was sending us into?
Penal units are just pawns. That lion son of a bitch.
But I do like
Don't pretend
games
like you deserve any
from.
better. Continue with the
I do like
operation.
old games. I'm a big fan of the Metal Gear series as well. And these games actually have a similar message to the Metal Gear series, which is kind of what got me hooked on it, because I was really into Metal Gear, and then I got really into planes, and then I played these games, and it just scratches that itch in my mind that I just didn't know I needed scratched.
This is Spare 7. Shit!
Yes, another MGS4 lover. I love MGS4.
God damn it, I'm hit! I'm still at the table! I roll a missile. Another one! I've got a bet on me getting out of this. Hey, someone's down. Who is it? It's High Roller. He's been taken out.
Don't piss your pants over one aircraft being down.
This is Spare 11. Enemy base dead ahead. Damn it, we can't do this from the sky. We need ground troops.
Spare 11, just do your job. Trigger destroyed the enemy facility while everyone else was sleeping.
What happens to a bat when the banker's out? Another man down. There's no point. Retreat.
Follow your orders. Continue the operation. Deserters will be punished.
I'm hit! My aircraft!
This isn't even a fight. You want to lose all your pilots?
Shut up.
Try and stop me. I'm getting behind Trigger. Stick with the best if you want to survive. If anyone wants to die, let him.
Locked on target.
Poor decision on your part. I've still got top score. Count? Man, you're useless. Everyone knows you inflate your numbers.
You're low on special weaponry.
The enemy can only approach us from certain angles. Cover them.
Tabloid, missile with your name on it.
Engage or face punishment.
Keep yapping away, little guard dog.
You'll pay for this.
Looks like we're the only ones having fun out here. Trigger, the one with the highest score wins. Let's settle who's best once and for all.
3 minutes remaining. Fox 2. A gun down.
They have me spiked. That's a hit.
All right.
This one's mine. Missile. Thanks. That had me spooked.
On your ass. Spare 15, missile.
Spare 15 got another. That's 3.
Hostile has a lock.
If you keep flying
line straight, you'll get hit. 2 minutes remaining. In gun range.
Hostile has a lock.
Nice job, Trigger. That's 5. I've shut down 6. Bullshit. You're still on 2. Hey, are you sure your radar's working right?
PC. PC, but with a controller.
Incoming missile. Breaking.
Cox 2. Hit on target confirmed.
Spare 15 locked. UAV down.
Bandits in the tunnel. They're picking off from inside. The tunnel? You've got to be kidding.
Spare 15 is cleaning up. 10 crowds down.
1 minute remaining.
The enemy's got a lock.
Save up the enemy near the crash on their own. Bandit has a lock.
So following is like the equivalent of like YouTube subscribing. Subscriptions cost $5, and you get like perks and stuff, which I haven't added. Okay, let me just take out a ground target, and I'll have the points.
Trigger, he's got a lock.
Okay, there we go.
You've done
Got
a
the
fair
points.
amount of work to their ground units.
So a follow is just like following, like the same as like any other social media, and then a subscription costs $5.
Keep yourself nice and exposed till I say otherwise.
This is a hard level. But
Okay, you've hit the enemy base enough. Operation is complete. Head back. The bastards who flew off are going to wish they were never born. You guys get a pass.
I remember on my first playthrough, I did my first playthrough on hard, and this took me like a week to beat.
Hey, who wants to bet who goes into solitary? That's what that gambling nutjob would say if he was still here.
Where's your sense of humor, guys? Your buddy's making a joke. Laugh already.
Now the real question is, on the next mission, do I do a funny? Should I be funny and take the F-35 into the mission where you can get struck by lightning? Or do I, like, play well?
You lost planes, but the mission succeeded. However, some of you crossed the return line for supplies and for repairs. This will result in solitary. Take them. You know, I've received a medal for my ingenuity in finding a use for you cons. But just remember, if you disobey orders, there's a special place in solitary confinement for you. Your so-called right to complain was forfeited the moment you chose to break the law. Okay then, go make yourselves useful. An Osean Air Force squadron is currently entering Erusian territory for reconnaissance. Due to certain factors, their return route has been changed.
Oh, thanks for the follow. I didn't
return
see it
route
before.
will be through Yinshi Valley, a scenic and rocky karst area. The enemy's radar facilities and anti-aircraft weapons hidden on the mountainside pose a serious threat. Your mission is to destroy them and get our guys out in one piece, even if it puts your own lives in danger. And it is important to remember, they will send up interceptors if you're detected. So you will need to choose something useful in a dogfight. The weather won't be on your side, but you're doing this whether you like it or not. Worry about the squadron's return route, not your own. Your mission is to get them back safely, which I think is the perfect punishment for your crimes.
Alright, I will be right back. I'm just gonna run to the bathroom. I actually, so because I know what's gonna, the fight that comes after this, I might take, might take this one just for the, not this one, this one. I'll take the F-22 for the special weapon. Not that one. This one. And let's make sure, yeah. I want to do the lore accurate skins.
Aircraft preparations complete. You're cleared to taxi. Spare Squadron, this mission needs to be quick. Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds. Man, you guys were born unlucky.
Wait, who's the dumbass who came up with this batshit plan?
Just obey orders.
Air Force Base 444 Squadron, this is Cyclops 1. The Cyclops and Strider squadrons currently contain 7 aircraft. Stand by. We'll be arriving shortly.
Understood.
We're low on ammunition. It'll be hard to take on hostiles. We'll have to rely on you guys to make it home.
Cyclops 1, this is Bandog. We need the job done on time.
Bandog? Cool name. That's working with you, Mr. Guard Dog.
The terrain makes the airstream bumpy. Don't damage those planes.
The wind! I can't fly straight! Use the winds to guide you, amateurs!
Destruction of target facility is confirmed.
Fucking love this. I love this track.
Fly between those rocks and this wind?
Oh shit.
Any surface attacks in this weather? Give me a break, man. Man, I need missions that can help me improve my score on this crap. Regular Forces secret reconnaissance plane is deep inside Erusia? They're investigating the ruins. That's all I know. You sure found out quick. They got a secret weapon, maybe? There's only so much I could find out.
Enough talk.
Careful. Don't crash into the mountains.
And unless you have a death wish, watch your altitude.
This wind.
Missile away. Destruction of target facility confirmed.
Mission is crazy. All our commander thinks about is looking good for the General Staff Office.
The mission doesn't require you to talk. Use your head as well as your hands.
Righto. Crosswind's gonna slam us into the rock. It's blowing me off course.
Don't ice up in there.
Missile.
I can't see in this suit. Gotta fly by instrument.
Missile.
Spare 15 locked. Targeting gun range. Fire. All targets destroyed. No complaints here.
Caution. Bandits inbound. Here come the UAVs.
We might have crossed the line.
There they are.
this one to our friends.
Oh, I should have taken them.
Wish we'd used that hole to get home, too.
Things don't always go perfectly.
The drones have jumped on the recon team. Our friends aren't equipped for air-to-air. They need our cover. All 444 aircraft, get them out of there. Not even one is to go down. Destroy the UAVs.
That's impossible. I'm not flying in there to help out some assholes I don't know shit about. As they say in my house, there's a thin line between bravery and stupidity. Someone flew into the thunderclouds!
Spare 15 has broken through the thunderclouds. Nice work for a dumbass.
Thanks, I owe you. Cyclops 3, evade that missile! Alright, good start. Now let's get the remaining 6 out of there. Cyclops 4, evasive maneuvers, missile!
Strider 4, bandit on your 6.
Cyclops 3, evade, missile incoming!
Help by getting in between them and the UAVs.
I don't even have time to check radar!
Warning, missile! Missile in the air!
She's my profile picture right now on Discord.
Damn it, I lost too much speed.
Cyclops 3,
Are you bastards flying just on this fuel?
Oh, Christ.
Trigger's been struck by lightning.
Calm down. Check your HUD for errors. You'll make it if you don't panic.
Strider 4, missile inbound! I've been spiked.
UAV down.
Break it off.
You want a piece of me? You got it.
Bandog, there are still 5 aircraft in the combat zone.
Shake that
Figured
missile!
UAVs wouldn't like lightning. Let's go. Wiseman 444 Squadron, support incoming. Sorry, but I'm using this chance to break off.
Jaeger, look after the survivors.
Roger.
4 to go. Enemy has a lock-on.
Visual on a 444 aircraft. Guess not all of them wet themselves on seeing thunderclouds.
What did you expect?
Evading!
That's what she expected.
Hostile behind me!
Bad. Fading fast. Quit scratching your ass and approach the enemy.
Try and stop me. They're on me. Do something.
Quit whining and finish them off. It's gonna be a long way around those thunderclouds. All cowards, go hide in the thunderclouds like Trigger.
Missile inbound. Evasive maneuvers. Break. Cyclops 4. Missile.
If they are just decoys, there are too many.
Cyclops 2. Watch your 6. Cyclops 2. Look behind you.
UAV's retreating. Let's go. UAV destroyed.
I owe you one.
Cyclops 4 has broken off. There you go. Things are looking up. Finally got some good guys in support.
Looks like there's one guy who's got everyone's backs.
Cyclops 2, evade that missile! Cyclops 3, there's one aircraft nearby from the 444th.
Our job is to watch the airspace. Yours is to get the hell out of there.
Cyclops 3, check your 6.
Trigger's holding up. We got our hands full.
I'm not stupid enough to fly into a thundercloud. Got it. Cyclops 3 has broken off. Bandog, it's just me and one more to go.
Spare 15. You're the only one earning any redemption today. Make sure the rest of them stay alive.
She'll let the devil with 3 sin lines go free after that.
You're in no position to call someone a devil, Count. Don't make me laugh.
Cyclops 2, hostile on your rear!
I'm not letting a damn robot shoot me down. Someone hurry up and rescue our hapless regulars.
They're all over the place.
No, they don't even have a formation.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
Cyclops 2 is broken off. All my guys managed to escape. Got big gratitude for you.
Cyclops 1, check your 6.
There's not much going on in this mission, really. Just kind of get jump scared by the thunder every once in a while.
So I just gotta move through this whole bunch of this. Just one fighter.
Cyclops 1 is breaking off. He could have broken off any time if he was by himself. Spare 15. All UAVs in the vicinity confirmed destroyed.
Nice teamwork. Thanks. Who is that? Tell him I'm grateful.
Copy that, Cyclops 1. Spare squadron. Mission is complete. Return to base. Wait a minute. Hold it.
Oh, give me a break. You have more chores for us?
Spare 8, champ. Bogey approaching fast from the rear. All available units support Spare 8.
I don't need any support. This is all mine. Damn it. He's glued to my tail.
There he is.
Still not firing. I ain't afraid of it. Spare 8. No dogfighting. Negative. I'm not letting this slide. Woohoo!
You could have done that sooner. I want to understand the enemy.
Yeah, shot down Champ. He was toying with him.
Spare 10 lost. Another one. One recon aircraft lost. What's with this guy? That's an Su-30. All Spare Squadron aircraft provide support for Cyclops and Strider. Keep the bandit off of them.
Negative. That's not possible.
Get in there with that monster, Spare 15. We're gonna lose more friendlies.
I'm going home.
Oh, this song goes hard.
Why some of 444's craft flying out of bounds?
Those damn cowards bailing on us?
I just sent back the damaged craft. We only need guys we can use. Spare 15, Spare 11, form an element and take up the rear.
Forget it.
Trigger's taking the beast head on. You two deal with support.
So this is where Tabloid bows out. Shit. Roger that. Will do.
Soul 2, Soul 3. They've got 2 rear guard. The better one's mine.
Copy that, King.
Don't call me that.
Soul 1, please respond. What's your status?
My status? Well, I'm feeling a little excited.
Go get him.
Wiseman, you see that color? He's flying.
It's Mr. X for sure.
The pilot of the experimental squadron's X-plane.
Wiseman, we don't want to mess with this guy. It's clear by the way he flies. Way out of my league.
Exactly the man we didn't want to run into. Jaeger, if it comes down to it, black as a shield. Just get my guys out of here.
Understood.
Bandits in the clouds. Chase them down. You've got this.
Yep. Hi, Blade.
Taking fire.
Soul 1, going to assist.
Do your jobs and I'll be fine. Soul 2, this is Soul 1.
Soul 2 here. What's up?
Missile did not connect. That wasn't the plan.
You're telling me there's only 2 craft taking on the orange guy?
No. Just one's taking them on.
No way. I wouldn't last a minute.
Soul 1, this is Soul 2.
My status is fine. Do not interfere.
Soul 1, the clouds are overhead. Let's return to base.
Bandit is retreating. He managed to survive somehow.
Alright. No, wait, Elon Musk. No, the other guy's Elon Musk.
Hey, guard dog. Who's the guy who worked his ass off at the rear?
The biggest dumbass in the unit.
Makes sense. Only an idiot would be brave enough to pull off those moves.
I'll guide you back to Air Force Base 444, though I doubt you have enough gas to make it.
Appreciate the help. Will you be at the base?
I wouldn't get involved if I were you.
Runway is clear.
The crew said the enemy had one mean son of a bitch flying for him. Our team had a few Air Force hot dogs, real experienced pilots. But this guy swooped in like a hawk, locked on, and took them all out in the blink of an eye. Reminds me of a story Gramps told me once. He said a little while before he retired from active duty, he saw an enemy fighter wipe out an entire formation right in front of him. It was like seeing how a shark works when it's going after its dinner. This enemy pilot stalked Gramps' pals from below, just like how a shark would. Then one by one, he put the bite on them. Sounds like what happened to our guys today. kind of surprised so many made it back alive. I bet when they saw what was going on, they broke formation and left their buddies to the shark. Hang on. There's 3 extra planes here. They're foreigners, too.
Spare Squadron, this mission needs to be quick.
Chill beats to get struck by lightning too. The song for that mission.
You returned without permission and failed as escorts. So how about you rethink your value while in solitary? Take them away. Well, what do you know? Pilots made it back to base alive. Treat them well and feed them plenty. After all, we have to get a favorable report out of them. I've spent enough of my time being the commander of some worthless penal unit.
Alright. I've been going for almost 3 hours. I think I'm gonna stop here for today. But I'll keep playing, soon. So yeah. I don't know if there's anyone to raid right now, but I'll just end stream. So, I'll see you guys later.